I was just listening to a story, right? A Reddit story, excuse me, where a wife for years begged her husband to be vulnerable to her, to tell her, his childhood, tell her all his traumas. Years he didn't want to do it. So finally he did. He told her all of his traumas, all those things. To only when they have an argument, she using his traumas against him. This is a thing where it's not that men don't want to open up. It's not that men don't want to open up. It's not men don't want to show their feelings. Men do. And I find it really funny with a lot of women where they show how unempathetic they are because they don't have that kind of understanding. Men would love to show their emotions, show their feelings, talk about their traumas and, all that shit. The problem is when they do, or they see other people do, said people that, know their trauma, use it against them. This is why I say why women are not really as empathetic as they think they are. Because this is the thing, even they know that they wouldn't want anyone to use their trauma against them. But the problem is that men see it far too often, that when someone knows your trauma, someone knows your inner secrets, there's a high likelihood when bad blood happens, arguments, disagreements, whatever, people will use anything and everything against you. Particularly, let's say this, particularly women, when emotional, like women's strength, right? It's not being strong. It's being, what is it? I guess knowing about emotions, right? Women's strength is dealing with people, knowing things about people, remembering things about people, and they're people skills or lack thereof. And women will remember these and use it against you because they know that this is a really sore spot. This right here is the knife. Instead of punching you, right? Because women don't have the necessary strength to punch you. What do? They will use emotional traumas against you because they know that punching you means nothing. Punching you does nothing. But these emotional jabs, these emotional stabs mean a whole lot more. And women know this. Women have this power that they know that, okay, I can't hurt you, but I can really hurt you with this. So a lot of men, this is why, like I said, why a lot of women aren't really as empathetic as they deem they are. Because a lot of men don't want to share because they either been through this or they see this. So that's why, like, it's not I don't think this is the whole, toxic masculinity. No, I think it's just the human experience. It's not like, oh, men are saying like, oh, you need to be cold, you need to be, no, because men understand that, you know what, I believe what hurts more is how you attack someone inside, because that is psychologically long lasting. A punch, you can get over it, right? If you get a bruise, you get a black eye, a couple months, you're done, right? It's over. But honestly, emotional trauma, that can stick with you for God knows how long. So, I don't think that's part of the patriarchy or toxic masculinity. No, it's the human experience. It's the male experience that a lot of women do not care, do not recognize, or they don't talk about. And a lot of men know this, right? A lot of men talk about it, a lot of men know this. So, I'm not telling women to be more empathetic, but, to be more understanding why a lot of men just don't open up because, honestly,